Hi, welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham and I am in Sydney. I'm at the 2025 RIU Resources Roundup and I'm chatting with Philippa Leggat of Critica. Philippa, welcome to the Roadhouse.
Hello Wally, it's good to see you again.
It's always my pleasure. Now, Critica, you've been very, very busy at your Jupiter and Brothers Rare Earths project over in Western Australia.
Yeah.
Very busy there. You know more about it than I do, so I think you should tell me all about it.
Absolutely. We released our maiden resource in February this year and making it the largest and highest grade clay-hosted rare earths project in Australia, which is an extraordinary achievement. We made the discovery ourselves using free public data, which is, got a team that's second to none, right? Really happy with them. And we did that in just 18 months. So we drilled up basically 40 kilometres of drilling in that time to deliver this wonderful maiden resource. And the high-grade component within that, which is a grade of 2,200 parts per million, is really the bit that we're focused on because of the grade and the quality and the potential that has us in league with the best of the Brazilian clay-hosted projects, right? So really stands us in good stead. And it's not just the scale and the grade, but the location. If I can point to this map up here behind us. This is Geraldton in Western Australia. That is the Mount Magnet Highway, and we are sitting right over there on the highway. We've got the Midwest gas pipeline right there. We've got power right to the Golden Grove mine site. You know you can build a mine in this area. Clearly it's a development opportunity with that scale and grade. So the metallurgy is everything. And we've already delivered some really impressive results, demonstrating the potential to upgrade the grade 10 times, making it a much more valuable product. At the same time reducing the overall mass of the product by 95%, which means high value product, much smaller volume effectively, which means we can move it around, etc., whether that's going out the port. Remember, we've got Iluka building something down here, a refinery down here at Eneabba, and Mount Well's project information, all their mineralisation gets shipped off to the Kalgoorlie plant that Lynas have. And then we've got very low thorium and uranium, so it's easy for us to move around once we've concentrated it to a small amount. So we feel we've got fantastic optionality and we're keeping all the doors open at this stage.
All right, so now you've got to explain something to me, being just a humble journo. Rare earths, is there a suite of different commodities in there? You mentioned you've got the low thorium and the low uranium, which is important. So what's the suite of commodities you got?
You're right. There are 17 rare earths, and that's a lot for people to get their heads around. The most important ones are the magnet rare earths, that's neodymium, praseodymium, and the heavies within that, dysprosium and terbium. There are a couple of others alongside that, but those magnet rare earths are the ones that people are most familiar with because they're used to make permanent magnets, which is obviously the key usage for all sorts of applications. Alongside that, the Chinese have recently put exchange controls onto a list of heavies, dysprosium, terbium, samarium, yttrium, a couple of those. We've already got 280,000 tonnes of those on the restricted list, and we've just announced on Monday that we're going drilling at 2 of our prospects because we made 5 additional discoveries at the end of last year, where we've got a 34% magnet rare earth ratio instead of the 23% in Jupiter, so elevated levels of those heavies, and a 4,500 ppm grade where we've seen in some of those holes. So really exciting prospects for us. Some of that drilling, 50% of that drilling is going to be co-funded by the West Australian government, so thank you to them for the EIS program. And we'll start that drilling in June, so it's coming soon.
All right. So in the short time that you've been out there, you really have advanced it significantly. So that's been a great achievement so far. So with the drilling that you're about to start, obviously we're hoping for good results. We can only wait to see. We haven't got the crystal ball out yet. So it all depends on what happens, what the results come out as to the next bit of work.
Well, we've already had those discovery holes, so we're doing follow-up drilling around that. What we've seen at Jupiter is remarkably consistent mineralisation across the 40 square kilometre area, so it'll be interesting to see if that comes up. And because we've got such enormous tonnage at Jupiter, we aren't actually after more tonnes, we're only after quality, so that's higher grade, higher levels of heavies, or better metallurgical properties, which give us an advantage again over where we would put starter pits. That's really what we're looking for at this stage.
right. Okay.
It's quality, not quantity, because we've got so much of the good stuff already.
Oh, you brag. No, that's great.
Quite a good position to
Yeah,
be in, right?
yeah. Oh, what a problem to have.
I know.
Yeah, terrific. Oh, well, it's great to catch up, Philippa, and it's really good to finally have a good chat with you about the Jupiter and Brothers story. And all the best for what's going to happen in the future. Make sure you stay in touch, and make sure that we can get the news out to our readers and viewers.
That'd be lovely. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for